Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to find an equation of a line that passes through the points 3, 3, and 4, 7. So for this one, we're not given a graph, but we're just given the points. The last one, we were given a graph, and we got the points from the graph. Alright, so we have the points 3, 3, and 4, 7. So we're going to solve this one using our slope-intercept form now, which is y is equal to mx plus b. So in order for us to solve for this, we need to solve for our m and we need to solve for our b. All right, we leave the x and y as x and y, so that way we can substitute any other points that we want. And all we need to do is solve for our slope and our y-intercept, and that's our equation. So the first thing that we can do is solve for our slope, just like we did in the point-slope form first. Because when we're given 2 points, we know we can solve for a slope. So we just label these x1, y1 and x2, y2. All right, then we solve for our slope. Our slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which is then equal to 7 minus 3 over top of 4 minus 3, which is then equal to 4 over 1, or 4. All right, so now we know our equation right now is y is equal to, for x plus b. All right, now I put the 4 and the b in red because that's what we need to solve for in order for us to have our equation. We need to solve for those values. All right, so right now we have 3 unknowns. We have a y, an x, and a b. We don't know what any of those are. But if we look up here, we know that this graph passes through the points 3, 3. So that means when x is 3, y is 3, because we know it has to, according to this point, it passes through it. So we can substitute those values in for x and y. If you want to, you can also substitute 4 and 7. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to substitute 3 and 3 in for x and y. So it becomes 3 is equal to 4 times 3 plus b. 3 is equal to 12 plus b. We can subtract our 12, and b is equal to negative 9. So our final answer is y is equal to 4x minus 9. Right, that is our final answer. When you write your equation, you only solve for your m and your b, and you leave x as you leave your x and y's as x and y. Right, that's it for this video, and one more, then we're done this section.